Hi there, Chad Giampedro, back again with a weekly check-in. This week I want to talk about why there's value and safety in mastering the difficult. 'Cause we're gonna be legends. I was reading an article recently and talked about the jobs of the future, and the safe jobs are typically going to be teaching, certainly is one of them, consulting, any type of advisory role, anything that takes that human element, foresight, thinking, planning, reacting. Those are typically jobs that artificial intelligence are not going to eat up. But that got me thinking about direct sales, and certainly, on that list, sales kind of, moved down the list quite a bit. So there's certainly some jeopardy there, and I think we all can feel that. If you're in direct sales, most companies are looking for scalability. We read about artificial intelligence, how it's going to eliminate our jobs or certainly reduce our commissions over time. With that being said, there's always a product or a process within your company that's difficult. It's typically the product or process that people shy away from because it takes them out of the traditional transactional approach. And because time is a resource just like anything else, you don't focus your time on it because your time is better focused on, closing more of those easy transactions. I'd never like to say easy transaction, I'm not sure that exists, but the easier transactions. And where you can win and you can insulate yourself from that scalability is by mastering the difficult, by being the one or two or just a small group of individuals who go after that very difficult process or product and master it. In doing that, you insulate yourself from scalability and you provide value to the organization, but that, by the way, over time, you can actually go to your company and increase your commission. So you flip the script just a bit there. But thinking about mastering the difficult, typically in that standpoint, it does take the type of individual that can break down those pieces into simpler parts and then be an educator to the client, right? So teaching in that list was at the top. Being a teacher, in the future, you can't really replace teachers. Right? Being a teacher, being an advisor in your business, especially as it relates to the difficult transactions that your competitors are staying away from. Typically when you go to the difficult, not as much competition there, right? It's really blue ocean when you get to the difficult because most folks that are in it look at time as a resource and they say, hey, in this business, I want to focus my time to getting as many transactions closed as possible, and I'm going to stay away from what's difficult out there. But you have the opportunity to be different by taking a different approach. Yes, still working your normal traditional transactions, but adding in that element of the difficult and becoming the master of that difficult is certainly going to put you on a pedestal inside of your company and insulate you from all of the woes that may affect sales brothers and sisters around you because they're not seeing, that difficult process or product as an opportunity. Look at it as an opportunity, and it certainly is going to put you in a value proposition where you can increase your commissions and keep your job. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys taking time with me today. I'll be back again next week. Take care.